You know, I'm going to address something, right? I'll find it funny. And this is going to show certain melanated people for who they are. We don't need Cat Williams and all these other individuals to out anybody. I want you to pay attention to the simplicity of it all. How is everybody, especially these, whatever you want to call them, okay? Seatbelt's not on. Let's put it on for the sake of this. I should have thought about that. How is it Darwinism, this, that, and all this other nonsense, as a team effort with all the nonsense they created, going to say Africa is the cradle of civilization, but when it comes to this land here, in recorded history before 1439, there was no pale skin here. But y'all accept pale skin Indians because of what, Hollywood? You know what's even funnier? If Africa is the cradle of civilization, there should be no problem with melanated brothers who have always been here long before any Mongol or pale skin, which two of them are related. They've been conquering their lands all together by way of the Vatican, the fake Vatican, before it even existed. As they turned on their own brothers, the facts, whether it be in the land of Shi, now China, the Anu Islands, well, now China, now Japan, which now they're admitting to all islands around it, just like the ones here. When you have the Fijians, Caribs, and everything else, with the oldest bodies, the oldest Y chromosome being in Georgia. Why are you Pelskins not African Americans? Why are the Chinese not Chinese Africans or African Americans? Why is everybody else not an African Russian or African? See, and when y'all start looking at the simplicity of it all to make a group of people feel comfortable everywhere they've been used while still using them as subservients, to dismiss the original people and inhabitants of the land. I want somebody to make it make sense. Don't come all the thoughts you thinking you explaining some science greatness or some nonsense like that, because I'll not only debunk, but I'll tear that apart. I really want to hear it. I want to hear it because you know what I hear so much of? A bunch of nonsense, a collusion of nonsense. You know when they say, for you Christians and Muslims, when they say, and they conspire against the Judeans, the true Mesopotamians, it's funny how that's happening, and in your own ignorance you think that makes you safe. If that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, please break it down. I can't wait to hear this foolish nonsense from these colleges that are being shown for what they are. A bunch of nonsense, just like the education system, which keeps people dumbed down. Please, and take your time. If you rush with it, because some of you think that you got the great answer, like Cat, I've read tens upon thousands of books. I've been all around the earth, at least in the 80s and 90s, and a little after that. All right? Because a lot of you talk as if you're gifted in knowledge, and what you do is you spew the same rhetoric of that created by the 13, or you can acquiesce 9 or 13 families. It's mind-boggling how smart and intelligently dumb so many are. Please break it down for me.